you bring it up. It's how often you bring it up. It's how forceful you are with them. People know the goal is there. You mention it a couple times, and that's it. If you hit it, great. And if people are more inclined to, if you don't sit there and shove it up their ass. Oh, dude, he loves their fucking right wing, man. He's probably fucking gooning while watching this.
I do not dare.
Well, AI is making all his videos of Phil. You don't think? And look, if you're using like I said before, I use AI for my shorts. It's just my actual footage. It's not that I'm just making everything AI slop. But you know dude, he's doing everything with AI. I could just tell. I could just fucking tell.
Sit there.
Iviga!
So I know y'all have.
What's up, everybody? Hello!
So
I'm so
like,
sorry.
Oh
The stream was set for the morning. It was meant for 9:45 right now. I'm sorry, guys.
You're the homophobe.
I said it right before I left for work, bro.
Mally.
I'm sorry, and I couldn't change it over mobile for some reason. I tried.
4 seconds.
94 too many.
And sit down. And
Hopefully,
eat some delicious steak
finally, I
with
know.
all the fixings
I'm
inside.
sorry.
Roasted, roasted carrots and mashed
I
potatoes.
lived
Oh my
for
God,
work.
look at this mac and
Yeah,
cheese. And
I
you
lived
finish,
for
and
work.
then they hand you the bill, and the bill says free. Did that ever happen?
Oh, wow, I'm sorry.
What type of meal?
That
did you
wasn't
describe?
right of
A
me.
steak with
Hi,
mashed potatoes?
Fluffer. Dude.
Wait,
But Phil, you're
Up.
talking
need you to
about
come in.
streaming on the internet,
Come here.
Phil.
Fluffy dog, dude.
You're talking about it's
Hi,
not the same
puppy.
fucking thing.
What's the matter?
You,
Think I go poopy?
it's amazing how
Alright.
he really
Give me a sec, guys. I'll be right
genuinely
back.
thinks. It's not even speculation. That you have to give me money because I am here.
Phil's a steak dinner. That's what he's describing his content
man is
as.
maybe from
Never had a steak
7-Eleven.
This is spectacular. I didn't know is like the metaphors that he has for his content. The steak dinner. You go down to a steakhouse, you get the mashed potatoes and the carrots and the gravy, and they give it to you for
Or you get to watch a man streaming, bitch.
free. That's what I'm offering you today. What a deal, everybody! Like it's on. Okay.
No, this is like next.
Camelot saw, like I said, his channel is what, almost 300,000 subs? Mine's 70 something. We get about the same amount of views. If not, I get more. Someone offered him a right-wing grift lifeboat, and he took it. That's exactly what happened. He could deny it. He could make a video saying whatever he wants to say about me. I could say presumption because I don't know, but I know.
Level entitlement and expectation and like cringe. It's cringe. The only word I can keep thinking is cringe besides that.
Kate, what type of meal is Dark Side Phil's content?
Oh my god, he's like when you go to like a convenience store and you go to the back fridge and there's just like this one sandwich sitting in the back corner that the like place forgot about. And you see like
No, he's just the smell of piss and shit from a poorly washed bathroom in a bodega.
Rich,
Mold
you're
slipping off the
literally,
sandwich and
you
there-
are literally a man that is formed through piss and shit. You literally videotaped a man jerking it in the bathroom. What are you talking about? You're a weirdo.
they're like, we'll give you like 20% off.
Well, he could be the reason I started streaming. I don't care. He's a piece of fucking shit. He's a right-wing propagandist. I
Who?
said what I said.
Why do you think that's like some kind of...
Who also, on top of it,
statement.
made disparaging videos about me to make more right-wing grift
What do you mean disparaging videos? Oh no, he told the truth of me and how I'm a bad father.
content. So I'll talk about him. I could watch
What's
him,
up,
but he's a
Nugs?
piece of shit. He's a paid piece of shit.
But you
Like,
wish
that
you were a
is
paid
still-
piece of
The
shit.
expiration date is from like 2 years ago.
Yeah, it's like this is ancient. They found it like under the fridge and just
Chat.
threw it in there.
Same question for you, chat.
All right, baby, you went in there.
Gas station sushi.
You are gas station
this is
sushi,
interesting.
bro.
But so last
Fucking
time
A,
I
man.
actually went on Phil's show. I don't even know how long
You got a
ago,
few
and-
beers
and,
for this?
Oh,
Good,
God,
man.
And Phil, that was when
Speaking
Phil was
of
feeling himself. And he
intoxicants,
really
I
thought
stopped
that
by
Kino
the
Casino changed
dispensary
his
on the
life.
way home. That's
And
why
his
it,
fucking ego,
the
dude.
stream started at 9:45 instead of 9.
And he looked like an asshole, and he genuinely walked away thinking that he came out on top in that.
A year ago.
Yeah, I tried to be. I'm done being tolerant of these people. He's another one where I'm like, you know what? I'll leave him.
I'm
No,
done being
no,
tolerant.
He's a fucking piece of shit. I'm not pretending the people are pieces of shit.
When the fuck were you ever tolerant, Rich? I remember you crying and pounding the table. They won't listen. They won't get the vaccines. And then you started pounding the table, crying like a little bitch baby. What are you talking about? I'm done being reasonable. Was that before or after you threatened to cut off entire segments of your family because they voted for Trump? Rich? You fat bitch.
That are not pieces of shit anymore. It's not 2016. It's a much different
Okay.
time.
I'll level with you guys. I owe you a morning
Was
stream.
it a year ago
I'm
now?
sorry, guys.
Where,
I really am sorry that I didn't fix that, and I couldn't fix it. I've been really stressed out lately, guys. I'm gonna level with you. I've been really stressed out, but I'll make it up. We'll do a morning stream one of these weeks
he wanted to clear up things about our
on
interview or
like
whatever,
Wednesday or
and, he was
Thursday
upset
or
about it, so I
Wednesday,
went on his-
Tuesday. I
went
mean,
on his podcast and he wanted to do it as like a big gotcha, and he told me to fuck off or something, and it was
All
like,
right.
he was like, got him, and it's like,
Yeah, it was such a
he
setup thing.
can't, Spike.
okay,
He cannot. Rich is desperate to be seen as a leftist.
so funny. But yes, I think he is the equivalent of like
Shit happens.
past-
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, the days of him basically putting out bullshit about me and being disparaging and
Putting out bullshit, saying I'm a bad father when my own baby mom said I was a horrible father.
all the shit he did with Erica Kirk. Nah, man. Saying I'm like some like reject who's never. What did he say? It was really like he was talking down to me.
Who,
He could go
Duty?
fuck himself. You're a piece of shit, Camelot. You don't have talent.
Ooh, I
go
love
race.
Camelot.
You
Hello,
suck
Camelot.
at making videos, and that's
bro.
why you did. You had what you had to do. I don't like you.
No, his community likes me. I have no problem with them.
Oh, good.
Shout
I was
out
an
to the
inspiration for
Camelot
you. I don't know
guys.
if I actually was. Good. You're still a piece of shit. I don't care if I was an inspiration for you.
You are the biggest
ramen
piece of shit.
noodles.
Good news. The person that inspired you thinks you're fucking garbage.
Rich,
perhaps.
you
Maybe that's-
inspired me because of how much of a piece of shit you actually are. Did you know that?
right way to go. Let's continue on and see why you need to pay for it. Let's just see. Mally, you've known Phil for 1 minute and 39 seconds at this point.
You missed the Camelot
Just
GameStop
like
stories.
I said about this person before, I was.
They
thinking
were
about
pretty
on Facebook.
entertaining. I like some of them. Some of them were fun.
Don't fight with these people. Be civil, but they will continue to fight with you and poke at you. Nah, it's time to poke back.
Poke me, bitch.
It's
But-
time to poke back.
But you won't do nothing to me.
I don't care. We had a beer 10 years ago. I'm talking real life.
You won't do nothing to me though. You won't do nothing to me though. That's cause I have real demons on my side, huh? I got a bunch of kennel kickers over here that will kick down your door, huh? Huh, Rich? Huh, Rich? Oh, wait, you thought talking all that shit? You thought talking all that shit about 007 just vanished? You thought talking all that shit about him just went away? I know, he's a bitch. He'll never mention me to my face.
I don't care if we did live streams that were funny.
This guy
If you
calls the
stand for
cops
that
on a little
shit,
girl. He does.
Go
He
fuck
does.
yourself.
I stand while I take
There's
a shit.
no room to
It's
compromise
how I
anymore.
assert dominance.
None.
I've already unsubscribed, and I was never subscribed.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, amazing roasted carrots and mashed potatoes. Oh my god, look at this mac and cheese. It finished, and then they hand you the bill.
Oh man, that's what I'm doing for Thanksgiving this year. I'm doing a roast with potatoes, mac and cheese, and cornbread. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't want to do a turkey and potatoes and all that stuff. I want to do something different. So
Bill,
we're
and
gonna
the
do
bill
roast
says
beef.
Free. Did that ever happen?
Actually, yeah.
What a deal.
Well, it happened on Kick today on DSP Gaming Reel. So let's get it going. Let's get some subs on Kick. Let's go. Come on.
The shilling is real.
It's just
See,
so
watch, if the gas
uncomfortable.
stations don't
Roast
confiscate
sounds
the gas
delicious,
out of
I'm
the car
telling
and
you.
force us
With
to
like
pay it back.
little
Shut your face.
ears
That
of
didn't
corn on the
happen. I don't
cob,
know what
bro.
you're talking about. Be quiet. All right, that's pretty funny.
He
Anyway,
No.
finds himself funny, but he's serious. That's the
Yeah. Because
Why?
he's laughing to disarm his audience to make them think it was a joke. But anybody with above room temperature IQ can realize that he's serious.
Are you screaming rich at me? Anything and everything.
Because you're a
Oh,
bitch.
that's uncomfortable.
Well, we're gonna get to uncomfortable here in a second.
yeah,
Mallory.
yeah.
We
Hold
should
on.
play the
Nothing
band,
yet,
band, band.
Well,
Gone forever song.
Blabs, pull up the clip.
I have. First of all, I've been putting stuff in.
I mean, I don't take back my strong words. I think people are. No, I've had strong words about him before, but some people may be surprised because we did. You know, I remember making a news story about him when he was just doing the GameStop stuff way back when he first started. But he went the path he went, and it's a horrible path, and he's a piece of shit for
Fuck,
doing it.
anytime
I
Smash
think he
wants
knows
me
that
over
he
there,
sold out
bro,
for
I'll
money.
go over there. I'll
I
shoot
think
the
he
shit
knows.
with
Not saying
him.
he
I
isn't,
don't give a fuck.
Conservative.
What's up,
He may have
Vexer?
always
How
been,
are
but
ya?
Nah, he went to another level now. He's pushing the monster shit.
Right? It does sound
And
good,
to belittle
bro.
me because I saw through Erica Kirk's bullshit and say I don't have empathy. A lot of people are calling.
Because I saw through her bullshit, you literally mocked her. You didn't see through her bullshit. You literally claimed she was a Mossad agent that assisted in the murder of her husband. What are you talking about? It's not like you just said, you know, I really doubt that she feels as bad as she does based on the emotions that she's showing. That's not what you said. You said, yeah, bro, she was a Mossad agent. She was groomed since birth. She was a double, triple agent for the American government, the Trump administration, and the Israelis. She's a quadruple agent for Benjamin Netanyahu, and she was trained by the American IDF. Bro, you literally didn't just say, you know, I doubt a lot of this. I have doubts here. You didn't just say that. You literally made up an entire conspiracy about how she's trying to assist Trump in taking over the government by killing one of his most staunch supporters. It makes no goddamn sense. You're an idiot. And that's why people are calling you out. Not because you have criticism of what happened, but because of how you're going about it, you dumbass. Fucking
her out
A.
now. Do I get an apology for that, Camelot? Of course
You
not.
don't get shit,
You can't
you fucking
apologize.
donkey.
He's paid not to. So
That's my favorite brand of gay.
Again, Gordon, again.
Donated $5 through Super
Cooking
Chat.
Richie,
tinfoil
What they
theory,
did back in
that's
day
what
with
it
TV
is,
shows
bro.
and
He's
music
cooking
calling
that
these bad
crack.
actors out. It worked then, and it worked, you know.
yeah, I have to call these people. I can't be like, oh, you know what? You may be pro-fascism, but you know we could go get a beer together. No, I don't want to get a beer with you. I'm done. There's
You're
people I won't let to my
pro-fascism.
house that I used to be.
Rich, you are pro-fascism. You said you would vote for Gavin Newsom. Gavin Newsom has been attacked by, or not attacked, but he's been reprimanded by the U.S. government for infringing upon American citizens' rights by trying to take away their First Amendment rights, by hindering their ability of free speech, by saying that they will be thrown in jail if they misgender somebody by accident. It's like you can't even make it up. Bro, You want to vote for Gavin Newsom, but he embezzled millions of dollars, allowed California to burn to the ground, and made an app so people can avoid where the shit is on the floor. Bro, he is one of the worst presidents worst governors of all time. He would make an even worse president. You think Donald Trump is bad? Gavin Newsom has a track record of being even worse. You want to say how Trump is a criminal? Gavin Newsom is literally embezzling money. He emptied the aquifers in California before it burned to the ground. Like, you can't even make this shit up.
Friends with, because they love this shit.
The doc for you.
Keep pulling them up. Keep going. We're gonna educate Mally.
Gavin Newsom is bad news.
Like,
Like,
no, I mean it like
you don't have to be a centrist to realize that he's bad news. You don't even have to be a leftist. You don't have to be a conservative, I mean, to realize that he's bad news. He is bad fucking news. He's trying.
You have to shame these people, because if you don't shame them, we
You
will
have
never
to
get
shame
past
these
it.
people. You know who else said that? Anita Sarkeesian. Do you know who's broke and destitute? You know who married herself? Anita Sarkeesian.
some days we get tons of support, and some days we get like nothing.
He
And I
does.
think that's the problem.
He does.
Listen, if we got consistent support on Kick, I probably would give you back the text messages. But I'll give you a case in point. Yesterday, I'm not kidding, I think we got like 2 subs all day.
Oh
and maybe a
man,
few kicks, and
I
that
don't
was it.
understand. How does he look at
It's like
like
feast or famine. Some days someone will come by and drop.
like it? It all adds up, bro. That's what I don't get. That's what I do not understand. Who cares if it's $2? Who cares if it's $4? They're still going out of their way to give you that $4, to give you that $2. It's $2, but you should still feel grateful that somebody felt inclined to give it to you. Like, that, it just proves how much of a piece of shit he really is. She did. She did. She married herself.
Drop a bomb. It's like, holy shit. And then other days we get nothing at all. But you guys are still there watching. On YouTube, I can tell you.
Because people could watch, Phil. 98% of my audience just watches. And that's okay.
Dude, you know what I just
And
remembered?
then there's other days that
Hold on.
a bunch of different, like, just do it. A lot of people just watch, and that is important to people that are just watching, even if they fucking hate me. And you'll never understand that. You will never understand that. And then you block a lot of people that also could have been supporters.
This. It's consistent support all the time. Every day we're getting super chats, we're getting memberships, and we're getting tips from the YouTube audience. So
Yeah, that's true too. He could, and after he was the before that started to fail, he I had a fucking brain fart there. He was calling all the different companies, right? He was calling all of them out. He wanted to go and get a job, and that was his profession before doing the YouTube stuff, was retail management. Who would hire him after that? That's a
How
very
about you
good point.
get a
I didn't
job,
think
bitch
of that.
tits?
Who would hire him?
A stripper? Probably. Like a stripping company? Who knows?
It doesn't mean you become a piece of shit, though. Sorry.
to be very frank with you, yeah. If it
Wait,
more
was Rich
consistent,
asking
if it
where
was
he
more
could get a
steady,
job?
I probably wouldn't have an issue.
Oh, man. I don't think
Dude,
you
I
guys
was
understand
thinking
how much I
92
appreciate
Victor
you.
has
I
just
will
tipped
be
$1.99 through
fucked.
Super Chat. Love the content, bro. Glad to be a part of it.
Hold on. I love you guys. Are you kidding? Hold on. Hold on. Here. This is how I feel about you guys.
Okay, but let me tell you. The feeling of being there, of walking the streets of the future, is really going to be breathtaking. You're breathtaking.
That's how I feel about you guys. A little gay.
I always go back to the idea of, look, every day when you're on the internet, you put yourself out there, right? And ultimately, it's up to the audience if they choose to support you or not. It's the equivalent of sitting on a corner of a panhandling corner and singing a song for the cars that are going by. And maybe so, if you're so lucky enough,
that's how you feel about yourself. I look at it as if you want to say working commission
That's
job.
my favorite brand of gay.
Working at a restaurant.
Anything on everything 5593 donated $5 through Super Chat. Like All in the Family, the Jefferson Good Time, Give Me a Breaks, and others, Clearwater revile you too, and others sing right on wall back then stopped it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's uncomfortable, you know. But I'm done not hiding from calling pieces of shit who are pieces of shit. No, if you're a piece of shit, especially with what's going on right now, if you are being a traitor to simply line your pockets.
Man, I love being
I got
a traitor.
nothing to say to you except negative things.
You know what? I love being a traitor. I'm gonna be a traitor even more. Just to spite you, you stupid bitch.
And that's it. And if you don't like it, too fucking bad.
maybe somebody will throw you a couple.
Hey,
bucks
Rich,
and
when
help
are you moving
help you
again?
cover some costs or whatever.
When are you
right?
moving?
If you're every viewer is a fucking miracle. Every support is beyond that. It's ridiculous.
You know,
But I just go back to the idea that imagine some like homeless guy on the corner just like yelling.
It is Jesus, Duty. It is this simple. You are putting on a show, essentially. You could consider this a show or not. That is your choice. And if people feel that it is entertaining, just like any other form of entertainment, if they would.
You need to shut your fat ass up, Rich. A while back, he wanted to sell his parents' house out from under them and move out of the United States. But this is when we found out that he had multiple mortgages and that he was sued by Dutchess County in New York because he defaulted on an $18,000 loan.
Like to support, they can. It is your job to make them want to. You should not make them feel obligated to need to.
At the cars going by and being like, do you not understand?
He can't sell it. He's underwater on the property.
Yeah, no, I will always like throw a couple bucks at the really, really talented musician who's like got a whole crowd of people grooving around. That happens a lot in Vegas. You know, you'll be like, oh wow, like they sound really good. Here, you know, toss them $5, whatever.
Like he's recording this for a video. He's so like
It's at least a discussion against multiple different viewpoints, right?
Have to super chat them.
You may not agree with them, but at least it's a think tank like atmosphere. You know, at least they're thinking and talking.
Not gonna go. I don't even want to approach. In fact, I'd feel very unsafe going towards the corner with the screaming homeless man who's like, "You should be lucky. I got rid of it. I'll give it back if you just give me money." That's like actually insane.
Well,
it is insane. Thank you.
Thank you.
He is insane.
Thank you. It's amazing, honestly.
What? Oh, his credit card information. Yo, Duty is really like. He's not just a grift. He really is that dumb. He's really dumb.
Rich, what are you talking about? How is he dumb? You've showed your credit card information. You got scammed over the phone. You showed your bank information. You showed your address. You showed your Amazon account that showed everybody your address. And not only did you show everybody your address, but you showed them an Amazon screenshot of your road that leads to your house. What are you talking about? You got scammed by a do not redeem, sir. You got scammed by one of them. Your name is Richard Review Tech, you fat donkey. This guy watches Scammer Payback. You should know about this. Their content specializes in attacking Indian scamming sites, bro, and callers and shit like that. Look at him. He's reading chat. Will they realize that I didn't just get scammed last week? I just got scammed last week. Trust me, Rich, I'm going to tell you right now. I know there are some people that don't like duty, but you don't want to make duty your enemy. I mean, like, look at him. Look at him. Why is he sitting like that? He's just so stupid. He's so stupid. Rich, you got scammed. Right? Why, what's Duty gonna do? Tell Keemstar. I don't fucking know. I don't know. He has connections
dude,
at
he really
YouTube.
has nothing else going on. I don't know if I believe. Look, maybe he.
Rich, you got Phil's face tattooed on you. You got his face tattooed on you. You have no room to talk, period.
He is a multimillionaire. I don't fucking know. I just always find it funny. These guys are always the most successful and well-off people that are trolls. But
his wife, maybe.
Man, if this is like what you,
Rich,
this is what
really
retirement
afraid
is for
of
you,
women.
just sitting around looking at
That's
Phil.
my favorite brand of gay.
Okay.
Add anything on to everything 5590.
You're just sitting around looking at Phil. You're just sitting around looking at Phil. You're just sitting around looking at Phil. You're literally just out here watching Kyle Kalinske all fucking day. Lebroski, Ozzy Cobb videos. It's Phil. Phil. Asmongold covering Phil. This was hours of your stream. Phil. Oh my. It's literally Phil from the beginning for like the first 4 hours of your stream.
3 donated $10 through Super Chat. If they can do it back, then we can do No We Are With Meters Touch Secular
That's a
Talk
lot of
TYP Tennis
Phil.
Brando do Adam Mockler.
Exactly.
Doing what they did back
And
then
it's
so
no
far
matter-
it is working.
And it doesn't matter how big or small your platform is, you got to talk about it. And if it hurts people's feelings and calling out people that are shitty, it hurts their feelings. I don't fucking care. Don't be a piece of shit.
I don't care. You have to do what I say. I don't care. Well, guess what, buddy? I don't give a fuck what you have to say. And we here at the Really Conservative podcast, bro, we don't take kindly to those who don't take kindly around these parts. So I think you best shut up there, boy.
Plenty of people thought I was a piece of shit and were happy to tell me. Well, I could get to tell you now.
Let's just see how this finishes up here. There's only about
It's not
15 more
over.
seconds, and then we're gonna get a couple more clips for to
No.
truly expose you to the lore.
So let's go. Let's get some support on Kick, and we'll see how it goes. If we get 75 subs by the end of today, you can have the text messages back. All right, let's go. Let's
He's-
start that rally.
Bro, he's 50, older than his father, with 3 children and a girlfriend that hates him.
Let's get it going right now.
I don't even know what these text messages things are. I have no idea what he's talking about. But the idea of holding your audience hostage is pretty amazing. I think
Insane.
just not even gonna give it to you. Just not even gonna give it to you. You know, pretty spectacular
Yeah, the punishment for what? Because they just showed up and watched the stream?
stuff. Okay, we have more here. Look, Gundam is a great capture of all this stuff. Let's see, what do we have here? Blabs, do we have?
There's like memes. I got memes.
I think why I especially hate Craig too is that he does a really good job too. He knows, I don't care if they're even in their 40s, his impressionable audience of normalizing the lunacy.
What?
What is this thing? Normal or
Normalizing
common
the
sense?
lunacy.
And it's not
Shout out
common
Gundam.
sense. He's fucking bizarre.
He's bizarre.
It's all grifting bullshit.
That's my favorite brand of gay.
You're
At anything on
grifting,
everything
Rich.
55.93
Man,
you're
donated
grifting.
$5 through Super Chat. Million Man March was big back in the day, helped back just before my time helped.
That was in 1995. Okay, I remember that.
Music videos in there.
I think we need another one of those.
I have the whole "Why is the camera on?" scene
Okay.
from.
Oh, perfect.
Where's the? Oh, the camera's on. Here we are.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the whole thing, mind you.
Because I think it showed Duty's financial
He
information. as
hates
he was sending
Craig.
super chats.
He does
You
hate
ready
Craig.
for this, Mally?
Oh no.
You're
And
not.
he's really
You're
pissed
not.
at Duty
He was
for
just gonna
being
get
a fan of
stream
Craig.
one day. And let me just go start this really fast. And
Oh dear.
Yeah, I don't have any idea what that's about.
Just because I think
Reaper.
that music actually gets you acclaim. No, I'm not kidding.
I think I get it.
It doesn't.
I think
Nope.
I get it.
I think he's stupid. You guys, I think
Put on
Rich is
2
retarded. Guys, do you think Rich is retarded? I think Rich is
It's
retarded.
fucking faces.
I don't want to look at this anymore. This is a literal train wreck. I actually I'm so wildly uncomfortable.
Yep.
there it is.
The head thrown back.
See, he wasn't.
Oh
did.
my
He
God.
was living his life
He was
to the
alive.
fullest.
I'm sorry. I need to
And it's just such a Phil
It's
thing.
supposed to save the channel.
And out of all the people to
gonna be a
have it happen
billionaire
to,
off
because
of
he would handle it the
ASMR.
worst, is Phil.
That noise is
Sound
how
like a
I feel
horse.
inside.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, and
Who?
And the
best part
PS4 UI theme will always be known synonymous with Phil masturbating.
here is
Oh,
this is where the meme comes from,
Gundam?
Mally, here at the very tail end.
Yeah.
Like a. Oh, you mean like Day Day explaining the commissary with little
I got it
with
perfect.
little
I got
D?
the buzz perfect.
He
Wait, how
thought
did this happen?
this is classic internet. So here we go.
What is up, everyone? Hello, and welcome. Oh, the camera's on. The camera's been on the whole time, huh? I don't even know.
Oh,
And that
really?
rock, I'm telling you, he
I
was
had
looking
no
in the
idea.
fucking preview. Like,
I didn't know
hopefully
that.
They did not see. Could they see my rope or dick in any of these directions? That's what it was for.
Oh.
What do you think he uses to gel his hair?
You know, it's funny because you look at his hair.
Exactly, man. Exactly.
No, that was I'm in the depths of alcoholism, bedhead.
I learned so many.
I do. That is a clip. The robust. I have it.
Robust urban garlic flavor.
All right. Let me listen. I'm gonna go piss and then I'll come back and I will play a game. Oh man. What am I gonna play here? Let's see.
I have no idea what game he's gonna play.
First patient, pull out the skull, remove the cancer, breaking his back, chisel next for the end.
Buzz perfect.
He thought
Exactly.
No, that was I. You just see how people have changed for the better, and well, sadly, mostly for the fucking worse. But
He's gonna try and fail.
Trump had Thanksgiving with Epstein in 2017. Oh my God. Dude, and there's going to be so much stuff coming out. It's just never going to
We here at the
end.
Conservative Podcast
I wanna
really
talk
hope
about
that
it. I'm
Trump
going
had Thanksgiving dinner with Epstein a total of 1,600 times.
Dude, he's so caught up with, he was so involved with Epstein, so involved. And that's why I have no patience. And like, these people are protecting this. These people are promoting this. And if you are on the side of what this regime is doing, if you are pushing those anti-woke ideologies or any of this right-wing bullshit.
Bro, I read this thing that most extremist liberals, hold on. Excuse me, sorry. Most extremist liberals, they're mentally ill and on some kind of like medication to help stabilize them. Rich is that to the letter. He's literally on a mood stabilizer.
I can't fuck with you. I'm not going to pretend to like you. And you guys, and not just me, just in general, we're always, oh, we just want to, we're just not into the woke. We want to have comedy. We want
Most
people to
people
have
don't
free
realize
speech.
that they're the same.
You're all full of shit.
He needs to go into a padded
You
room.
would constantly be critical if we brought up something. You'd constantly be critical, and if we were critical back, you would clutch your fucking pearls. Well, clutch your fucking pearls. Go ahead. Because I'm gonna fucking keep calling you out now. I'm done with that shit, man.
I'm gonna keep calling you out. Okay, Rich. Who shut down the government? Who refused to open the government while people were going hungry? I wonder who.
Having to be civil and live up to a different standard because the lunatics want to run the asylum. Well, look what happened.
They're so easy to trigger on Twitter,
man.
bro. The extremist crazies.
Yeah, the comedy is they made the country into a joke. Exactly. Let's see, is it working? Of course it's not working. Of course it is not working. Wait, hold on. I may be overreacting. Maybe not. Maybe I am not overreacting. Oh, keyboard is off. Keyboard is off. We still have hope. Maybe. Hope. Hope is back. Hope is back in the
Why
building.
does
Hope
none
is
of
on the
his
menu.
shit
That's
work?
my favorite brand of gay.
At anything on everything 5593 donated
like-
$5 through super chat. Did you listen to lots of Public Enemy Young? They called them
No,
out
I
in music
wasn't.
like you call people out on here.
I wasn't.
Rich
big
never listened to
into
rap music.
their style of rap. I respect them, but I
It
was
is
never.
the
I
Grease.
never listened
It's the
to them
Italian
musically,
Grease.
if that makes sense. Can you?
But then
see
again,
me? I'm just
what would
kinda
be my excuse? Because I'm
assuming that
Italian
everything-
and I don't
Oh,
have
it's gonna work.
grease.
I can make this smaller too.
Were,
Sorry.
were we supposed to
Large
get
and
grease?
imposing. I can make it
Wait a
back.
minute. What? Wait.
Okay.
Whoa, wait. Whoa,
Where's Spider's controller?
whoa there, buddy. Were Italians supposed to receive grease when they were born? Because I didn't get my grease.
I hate Xbox controllers, dude. I really do. The Bluetooth.
I
what
got
they
my
have
Mexican
in
dirt,
it
though.
for Bluetooth.
I didn't get
shit.
Italian grease,
Whatever they're
but I
using
got
for-
Mexican dirt, bro. The most Mexican thing I ever seen in my life was a 90-year-old prostitute being dragged out of her house by a SWAT team because the man that she had been living with was selling cocaine out of his apartment. And both of them were arrested in chaps. like full on Shawn Michaels. You need to wear pants under them chaps. A 90-year-old prostitute in assless chaps got arrested by a SWAT team. They hogtied her, bro. I never got no Italian grease. Never in my life. But I got a lot of Mexican dirt.
For a Bluetooth transmitter is fucking
What's
every
up,
controller I've used
Botch?
on any.
That's just
whether it be
another
a Steam
Monday,
machine-
bro. She knew what was happening.
Please.
I thought this was America. I thought this was America. Randy, do you
why
know her? Where's
they
Randy
always suck.
Marsh?
Now, DualSense controllers, great.
My DualSense connects really nicely
So
to my
easy. Look, you
PC.
can tell it's having trouble connecting. Look,
God, you were
it is
right.
wild, dude.
You were
Now I'm gonna have to
right.
turn off the Bluetooth. That it isn't just this computer.
Bro, why do you always have trouble?
On. Dude, what the fuck? Stop, controller companion. Now it's just not even finding it. That is why. Oh, all right. Yeah, we could connect. Now
So,
it is. Now it is.
go
Will you
to-
actually stay connected though? Let's see. It's actually working. Hey, and the
He's
controller companion. I
so
loved it. It's a cheap, like
fucking
$2 piece of software.
Bro, you don't even need that. Bro, the PS5 controller just connects straight to Steam. What are you talking about?
And I'm sorry, with Erica Kirk, any person who makes jumps to make money after their husband was assassinated like that is an awful human being. And
She had-
herself, and the award she.
Anybody that realizes that the breadwinner of their family had just been murdered and they literally had no job, how dare they get a job after they are forced to become the breadwinner and take care of 2 kids? How dare she? How dare she realize that she had kids to take care of? Who would get a job and go to work when they have kids to take care of? Fuck them kids. That's Rich's motto. That's his life goal. Fuck them kids. We've all seen that Dropbox. Fuck them kids. That's what he wants to do.
She gave to herself. What is it? The Patriot of the Year award? Award that was just made up to give her a fucking award.
Well, I'm gonna give myself an award too. Just cause. And it's real ironic that the party of fucking like participation trophies is crying when people give themselves participation trophies.
It's the best cow wrangler.
Come on, man. Come on. But, don't say, I'm saying something now. I'm done. I am fucking saying something. Is everything updated and installed on this computer? I don't even know what I want to play.
What are
It's
you
okay, I want to
saying?
play a game. Here I am.
Like, what are you saying though?
Early new Steam hardware. Headset looks. Is it wireless? The headset. I didn't even look into it. I was just
Rich better
talking
be
about the Steam
like
machine today.
lol cow number 9 or 10 or something. His ass better make it on there. I've worked my ass off making this guy a lol
Resident
cow
Evil
this
5,
year.
huh?
Me,
Update
fucking
Q to get. Oh, come
John
on.
Riley, King Sly, bro. There have been so many people out here trying to make Rich one of the biggest lol
Why
cows.
is it
If he
there's
doesn't succeed,
always
we
a
failed, bro.
fucking update? This is why this game is so huge. Well, not Battlefield as much.
What are you
Call
talking
of
about?
Duty. How big are the updates? Yeah, I love this little app that you could get on Steam, Controller Companion. Oh, it's small. It's small. 72 gigabytes for Call of Duty. Fuck you.
Why don't you have this stuff downloaded? Bro, look at how bad his internet just tanked.
Idiot. Well, let me put Arc Raiders on here too.
Oh God, fuck
But I want
off.
to play something now. I downloaded these, but I guess there's another update.
How
Probably
is
because I
it-
bought Black Ops or Blop 7.
How do you struggle so much with technology? You're literally known as rich of review tech. How do you not know?
Don't like Hitman.
Like technology.
Multiple times.
He's obsessed with fear.
I don't know why I'm overthinking this right now. I think I'm going to play some Dead Zone Rogue.
His network speed, probably. He can.
I just want to play
playing
something.
that.
I'm tired of waiting for updates. I'm tired of waiting for... That's not good.
That's not good. Well, your life isn't good. Could you fix that?
Why did it switch?
Maybe.
I hate HDMI handshaking with an unbridled passion.
I don't know.
It sucks.
My shit seems to work.
Maybe I'll play Hitman again. I think I need to give it another chance.
I think my shit works just fine.
But full screen mode, ultra performance. Nah, I want.
I think my shit
I know
works
it's gonna
fine.
make the screen go back again, right? I'll do 1080p. Why not? Can I
Rich,
please
your
just- of
setup
course,
doesn't
change the
make a
screen
lick
again.
of goddamn sense.
Listen,
your shit does not make a lick of fucking sense, bud. Not
keep
a
on here
single shred of
cracking.
sense.
So I don't want to do this. I am going to close down OBS. I'll be back in 30 seconds because the crackling is making me lose my mind. So I'm not going anywhere. Just refresh. Come back. That wasn't even 30 seconds, I don't think. It's still doing it. OBS, you are unbearable. I hear it. It's going. SR should be. able to do
I
epic,
saw.
right?
I fought the hounds once. Somebody unleashed them on me.
Save settings, sure.
I'm really liking the Simpsons season of Fortnite. I think it's one of their better ones. There is a dog hair right there on the thing, and it's annoying the shit out of me. Oh, there's one down here too. Such is the travesties of living with a dog with white furs.
Would you ever try racing game Need for Speed Heat? Sure.
Why does he play these old ass geriatric?
Oh, what am I already in a run? I didn't even realize that.
Why are you playing this?
Sure. I don't know if that was the right choice, but I did it.
Why are you playing this though?
I suck
Why
at
is
sniping,
this
so
game?
that probably wasn't. Yeah, I'll buy the new Steam machine 100%. Absolutely.
Yeah, 100%.
Curious and nothing. HDMI 2.1. Why? I think I'm gonna bitch about that tomorrow.
All you do is
Like, I
bitch.
genuinely am not happy with that. What were they thinking? I know it's not capable of like 4K 120 gaming, but upscaling, hello.
He makes the confusing choice
shit.
every
Oh,
time.
shit.
God, he sucks.
Oh.
And I thought Phil was bad at games. Holy shit, dude.
Oh my god.
Right?
Nice. I want all of
This
your
looks like a
scrap.
shittier version of Doom. Or like,
I'm a little slightly
Oh.
more flaccid for the Steam machine now that it's only HDMI 2. I don't understand. What were like? Why? Doesn't even make sense.
I don't think most people will even give a shit.
Elemental damage resistance from enemies. Yes, please.
Oh, fucking A, Rich. Everything you do is so confusing. Why is everything you do so weird? Like, it just doesn't make sense sometimes, the shit that you do. Yep. It's like there's not even any difficulty.
Oh god, I'm getting pummeled. I didn't realize that was that dude. I didn't realize I was getting hurt that bad.
There's no difficulty. I'm sorry, this is butt cheeks. I think he's giving it the
I think the Steam
effect.
controller is going to be comfortable. I don't care what it looks like.
Yep. He plays games that are easy. Like baby's first game, easy.
Nice. And what's weird, they're saying it works with VRR, but it's 2.0, I think, if I read it right.
That's what I think. That's what I think he's giving it like the Phil effect, where Phil makes the game look bad no matter what it is.
Ooh.
This place gives me the creeps.
Oh, why'd I do that? I opened it in the wrong tab.
Fuck. This is not going to have a good outcome.
Your life isn't going to have a good outcome, yet you're still going straight for it, bro.
Ah.
Ah. Go.
These things are fucking ruthless,
Go.
dude. Oh no. They're fucking bullet sponges too. What is that? Sure, I'll take that. No, I saw something that said 2.1 or 2.0. I'll look again now. Maybe they fixed it, and I was going to say I would have cried. I hope you're right.
I hope
don't
you
want to be
cry
wrong.
on
I want to be
stream
wrong.
again. That would be hilarious. Crying like a little bitch. Whoa,
Oh wow, I'm surprised.
buddy.
Even on easy, this is hard. Probably because even with the robots,
you're
this
playing
room fucking
on
sucks usually.
easy.
Not the worst room, but this
Bro,
is Dead Zone Rogue.
Did you just say you're playing on easy?
2.0. The last time they had a 2.0 card was 2019. I guess another cost cutting. I don't need another bot. I'll take weapon damage.
Okay.
I think.
Just keep moving. Moving and shooting.
Yep. We're about to get our asses pummeled right now.
It's on easy.
Health, please. Thank you.
Rich, if you die on easy, give up. Because there's something wrong with you. If you die on easy, there's something like cognitively wrong with you.
Man, you are bullet sponges. We must be getting towards the end.
Did he just say they were bullet sponges, bro? I am getting so fed up. Bro, I'm getting so fed the fuck up
I'm on
with
normal?
you.
I thought I was on easy. I've done hard runs on here too.
I do not believe
This is
you.
one of the games I kind of like playing on hard. It can get fucking brutal though. Yeah, it's the netcode fucking me up. Whoa. Sure, they all kind of are meh.
You're a meh. Right? Don't play on hard or anything. Don't, like, give yourself a challenge. Play on easy with baby's first robots. Look at that. They're just doing all the work for him. He just hid behind the robots the entire time. You know, I bet if this was on, like, super hard, you'd have to run and gun a lot.
That's it. I bet he said it's on. Wait, is it? I don't even know. What is my run?
What is my run?
Oh, it doesn't tell you.
You were so fucking stupid.
Sure.
I am dumbfounded. He's playing terribly.
Sure. Are you gonna get me to one of these though, or am I? Oh God, this room. Fuck this room.
Are you gonna get me to one of these? Fuck this room in the ass. In the ass.
And the spider. All right, let me get rid of the buffs. Fuck. Hate this room. That's the toughest part, is trying to stay on one level with this.
Bro, Rich has put almost 90 hours into video games in 2 weeks.
See what I'm saying? That's what fucks you up the most. Come on. Jesus Christ. And you can't fucking see down here. That doesn't help. That... God damn it.
Oh, please die on easy. Please die on easy.
Jesus. They're like invincible.
Rich, are you
Oh, no,
playing
I'm in
the
a room.
tutorial
Dude.
level? Rich, this looks like a tutorial level. Is this a
Oh, this
tutorial level?
multi-platform shit is the worst. I can't even see where the stairs are. That I don't understand. Like, yeah, I don't know. Did they just... Is there... Maybe they put out the wrong information? Because you can't say up to 4K 120 unless they're doing some kind of wizardry with HDMI 2.0 to cut costs and still have that happen. I'd like some clarification on that.
Yep,
From
they
Valve,
were right
I mean, not
beside
me.
him, and
I
there
want
was a
you-
ramp right in front
Figure
of
it
him,
out for me
too.
now. What is this? Sure.
Oh, I did it again. God damn.
Ooh, I could get a free weapon, I think. I don't like the...
I can get a free weapon.
Sure, buddy.
Sure. I want to upgrade. All right, good. Linux doesn't support HDMI 2.0. I'm shocked. All right, let me find them.
Oh my god. I hate how he pretends.
Yeah, you want to get rid of these. Fine, another one. Shit. Jesus, how much ammo do I have per...
Rich, you're playing on
shit.
easy.
Hero mask. Whatever.
Yeah. At least the frame rate's smooth. But it takes him forever to figure out how to set up a video game. That's also true. Because he's always playing on integrated graphics.
Saw them all. Shit.
But he claims he has a 47 or a 4090 rig, but plays on integrated potatoes.
Where is it?
Bro, it has snap auto aim.
Sure.
Rich swears that integrated graphics are the future.
ChatGPT assisted with, basically egged this guy on to take his own life. And the parents are suing. Lightning damage?
What?
Sure.
Rich, who plays games like this?
Yeah, we're towards
Who
the end
plays
now.
like this? Put the controller down.
Oh, man.
He plays like a child. Bro, he
What's the
plays
best?
like a child. Look at him try to approach it all tactically when the enemies are literally seeing him and not doing anything. This is I swear this game is fucking butt cheeks. He literally just walked straight up to them. He was walking in front of them and everything.
Thank you.
Yup, and they weren't moving. Basically, let him start shooting you first, so he feels like he's winning. Bro, if his dad comes in, are you winning, son? I'm losing it. I'm quitting YouTube forever.
What the hell happened? What, did it get stuck in the wall? That wasn't normal. It doesn't, that thing moves nonstop. I think it like clipped into the fucking wall.
This game is... It's either on piss easy or it's not a very good game. Why were those enemies just standing
I
there?
don't need that. I don't need really any of these.
Bro, this game is ridiculous.
That's right.
You know what other game had really bad programmed AI?
Oh, wow. This gun is ridiculous.
Look at
Even
how...
on easy this usually...
What is it? Something... A Dread Zone or something like that? Dreadnought or some shit?
What the fuck is shooting?
I don't fucking know what game he's playing. Bro, this is just what if Destiny tried to be a boomer shooter.
Oh, I thought this shit almost locked up.
Hi, Bubby.
Jesus.
Because it is uncomfortable. He's fat and gelatinous. Bro, that's how he has to keep his arms, because you know how we can have our arms go down to our sides and it feel natural and comfortable? He's so fat, his arms sit out like this, so it's really uncomfortable. So he has to do the wings and boogie thing and like force his fat back so he can like put his hands forward, and that's why his arms are out like that. Because the under part of his arms are fat, bro. It's all fat. Hi, buddy. Chungus. How was your day? What'd you do today?
God. Oh, God, is that me? Where the hell is my face?
Yeah, that was a little too easy, though.
Because you have it on easy.
Let me lower the settings a little bit.
Imagine. You need to lower the settings. Stop playing on a fucking potato.
Frame stutter.
You know the drill.
Yeah, much smoother.
Don't
oh, wow.
panic.
It basically looks the fucking same.
Just gonna hit the teleporter first. And then, figure out what's going on later.
This game is fucking ass, dude. It just looks so generic. Like, it looks like a video game you'd see in a movie.
Return to ship. Yeah, we'll do the next sequence. See how far I get.
You guys remember those old fucking 90s movies where they'd be playing a video game, but it'd be a game you've never seen before? That's literally this. Oh yeah, I'll play it with Jaffe. Fucking weird. So goddamn weird.
I'll play it with Jaffe.
Can't remember anything.
God damn, what the hell?
No, change zone.
What?
No, is this selecting the zone?
Are you selecting the zone? Nope.
What is that about? That's how you have to... What a unnecessarily multi-layered complex system for what?
Bro, I half expect them to start
What's up,
playing
Aaron? How
like
are
this. Like this, bro.
Yeah, I see Killing Floor, but someone else said another game too. Destiny. I see some of that in here. All right, we're actually in zone 2. But why make it? That was so obtuse for no reason.
Okay, so I'm just a brain in a suit.
Yes, that's what you are.
Breath. Well, found the colonists.
Then, bro, he's making this game look really bad. He's making it look so bad.
Yeah, 3 is still a mess, right? Common secondary weapon.
It has no real uniqueness to it. I'll agree with you. It looks real generic. It looks real generic. Come on, Rich. God damn.
Oh God.
He is
They've been
negative
removing
PR
the
for any
colonists from the
game, just
pods.
like Phil.
Oh, there you go. Like, I have 3 and it just felt messy, so.
This must be where the cryo liquid for the colonists comes from.
Oh, wait, I gotta kill these things. And you have to melee them. Because if you don't, they'll just keep spawning.
I really liked the Binding of Isaac.
Did
I
I
thought
get
that
them
was
all?
a pretty good game.
I believe so. Shit. What is this? Did I get all the scrap?
Your body looks like it could be used for scrap. If that's what you're asking.
No, the magazine size, especially if I stick with this for now.
We all know about the Masucci Micro. That magazine size ain't getting any bigger.
Sure. None of them are great.
I've never played Balatro.
Sure. I don't have anything for anything else.
More missing colonists. Why would the machines bother taking them one by one? Why not just shoot them all?
Probably. Oh my. Look at they're not even doing anything. They all die in 1 or 2 hits.
Yeah. Ooh. Hell yeah.
All these people. I guess they're counting on me.
They're counting on you to do what? They're counting on you to do what? stop all the crazy crash test dummies that look like they'd be knocked over if you just push them a little bit. Oh, ho, ho, world savior, watch out, buddy.
Where you at?
Bro was point blank range and still missed. He was point blank range and still missed. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's okay. This is Dead Zone Rogue. You can actually play a co-op too. It's a rogue like. Yeah, those guys only die from melee.
It's melee.
Oh shit.
As opposed to Phil's melee.
These clowns.
Aw, look at Grandpa enjoying his boomer shooter, bro.
Get up there.
Why don't you go spend time with your kids, Grandpa?
Oh, fuck.
None of them are even shooting. Dude, it's like he's fighting an army of stormtroopers.
Come on.
Oh my god, dude.
Damn. It still froze me. I gotta get a better secondary weapon.
Oh my.
Thank you.
For what? It literally didn't do anything.
Primary. Yeah, I'll take some cryo damage. It's good to stop tougher enemies.
Oh my god. Bro, can you talk politics? Anything but this.
Healing is applied. Sure.
Kenobi is against that idea.
What the hell was that?
Oh, I thought my weapon did
Brain
that.
Felt like it was being hot wired or something.
My brain
thought the
feels like it's
grenade did that. It
being
was
melted
tears
from the
related to
inside.
A friend.
Ooh, this weapon's kind of cool. Come on. Oh, I'm semi-frozen. Fuck.
Bro, everything in this game just looks so goddamn generic. Everything. Like, if you changed out every character in this game right now for someone else, like, if this was Master Chief, it would be the same game.
Oh, this.
If this was Doom Guy,
secondary
it
is
would
awesome.
probably be the same game. There's just nothing unique about this game.
Smash JT has a hard-on to destroy my career because I don't know if he actually. Well, yeah, he probably does. I think I should have chose the monocle, but that's okay.
Just
This is a secondary. It's wild.
the Nix's top-of-the-line stealth drone joins Mars colony mission. Great.
Bro, come on,
God,
tell
the
me
weapon
that this
combo
is
is
just
awesome.
a tutorial.
It's almost
Bro,
too good.
tell me that you have to like fight demons or monsters or like zombies or something. This is literally just, it's so goddamn generic.
No, this is Dead Zone Rogue. Oh my god, this room can eat my ass.
Oh, you have got
Oh, come on. Don't fall.
Wow.
I always
don't
die in
fall.
this room because
Don't fall.
Why did you do that?
this is insane. And you have to fucking...
It's so generic, Mo. It hurts
It's done. I'm
so
cooked.
bad. It's on easy, you fucking donkey.
Yeah, suicide. 90% of the map is a hole, but suicide. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you died of suicide.
I think they say
That's
that to
your
you as a
future,
fuck you.
bro.
All right.
Self-imposed arrhythmia, heart attack.
I'll play that again later, not now.
Oh god, is he gonna shoot this shit? Oh no. It's so bad. I'm sorry. People can like this game. That's fine. But this game is so fucking generic.
So, yeah, here. Let me exit out of
It
here.
is so generic. Like, you could change those characters out for anything and it would be the same fucking
Ugh.
game.
Time for some cheats. Oh, about that. That game is good. I don't
What's
like
Pooh
that
up
when
to
they have
tonight?
those
Well,
because it's not really well designed.
He's showing everybody how bad he sucks at
do,
video
like,
games by
guess
playing
you
the
can call
most
it
generic
platforming.
boomer shooter ever known to man. What's up, dog?
Update queued, Steam out of date.
Come
Let
on.
me see if I can get this stuff to. No. I don't need the fucking
Up.
update.
Is he gonna get it to update, big guy? What are you thinking? I'm thinking he's
I
gonna
want to download
get it
Dark
all messed
Raiders
up.
too on here.
Cause he's fat and stupid. Do you think he's fat and stupid? Hey, Peter, I'm gonna ask you. Can you inform us of the news going on in dog culture right now? Is there any new news that's going on? Huh? No?
Wanted to play Call of Duty, but guess that's not going to happen.
He's so
I guess that's not
dumb.
going to happen.
I want to play Call of Duty.
Why?
I'm just going to let that download. We'll have the games ready for next time. Maybe I'll just robust urban garlic flavor. Half an hour left. Let's go out with a bang, or I'll change the screen.
Let's go out with a
I'll leave that
bang.
on to download. It's downloading.
Oh God. He's gonna pretend to know what he's talking about again.
Yeah, dog that hasn't barked is a wild thing.
You are so fucking dumb. It's not even funny.
Man, everyone's talking about that Steam machine, huh?
Cause it's just dropped news, dum dum.
Wait, what am I
Maybe
getting an email about?
What am I getting an email about?
your light bill is probably past due again.
Really? The stream got a claim on it? The
Good.
stream right now?
Good.
How?
Good. I hope you get trouble. I hope you get your shit shut down.
Yo, if it's the fucking PS4 music. Anyway.
Sure it is.
Stay up until the down, play some, then go to bed. Yeah, no, thank you. I have a very busy fucking day ahead of me. I'm coping about deleting my channel. The Epstein bombshell.
Oh,
could
that's
end
that's
Trump.
pretty cool, Flair.
Will it though?
Oh,
I want it
God.
to. It's definitely, but I don't think it's
he's-
going to happen
He
right
has
now.
like agreed or disagree with
Oh, I want to hear
Trump.
what Valve has to say. Fuck it.
That's
No
irrelevant.
politics right now.
Our intent
Right.
is that if you're using the Steam
Look at
machine and the controller to
Megamind.
get-
Holy shit! Look at
Can we-
Megamind.
all right, we're already. This
Look
man
at
has a large-
Megamind.
Like I'm just gonna say it. Yeah, I'll just make the stream private for a little bit. I'll find out where it is, and
you have
It will
essentially
literally
the same
tell you
experience
if
as
you
a-
got a
no,
claim.
that wouldn't be a claim. That gave me a strike. That song.
Rich is gonna private
again,
the stream because he talked a
YouTube was
whole
like, yeah, you did nothing wrong with
bunch
it,
of
but-
shit.
Steam Deck.
Oh man, he talked so much shit earlier. He's
ultimate
gonna
goal
private the
is
stream and it's
to make
never gonna
the-
be seen
the process
again.
of playing your games as easy as possible. You know, there's a lot of ways we did that. So obviously, the first thing is just make it faster to get back into your games. We heard a lot of good feedback on the fast suspend resume from Steam Deck. Steam Machine has that as well, so you're able to pause your game.
That was a big thing when the Steam Deck first came out. You couldn't resume. A lot of people were pissed off at that.
Games that kind of come back even days later.
He was shit talking Smash
But we also
JT,
added something
PWR,
where, the software based
8-bit
like OS
Eric,
games, and the cloud saves
everybody,
updates in
dude.
the background for you, so the game is always
He
ready
was
to
talking
play right
so
whenever you come
much
back to
shit.
it. That's something that we
I wish there was a way they could make it that Steam doesn't work well. If you could choose to download games while you're playing a game, but it fucks it up.
Yep,
want to
they
do with
do.
Steam Deck as well.
He's
It's
just
the
trying
Steam
to
Deck,
restart
given
drama.
It being a battery powered device, it's a little bit more challenging because we don't want it to be burning a lot of power in suspend mode. A little bit easier on machine, and since it's always
I want to get this where Phil's face has the May 1st face on the.
Oh
plugged in.
my
And,
god!
then,
I
like,
knew
Steam Deck
he was
Verified is also a
gonna
good
say
example of
that.
right? So people
Yeah, the Gabe Cube is real. My Gabe Cube is smaller and cooler still, though. I'm going to get this, but that's smaller and
can
cooler.
sort of
I knew
know,
he was gonna say that, bro.
whether the game is going to run.
He is
without, having
obsessed
to do a
with
bunch of
Phil's
research, et cetera.
fat face.
Your carousel is always showing you the last game you played. So
But the one up this will have on mine is that they're going to tell you this game is going to work with the Steam machine. It's not just Steam OS verified.
you going?
really, there's a theme here of how do we get you
Oh, good
playing
night,
as fast as
Bodge.
possible.
See
And
you next
kinda
time,
just
man.
go through the whole process and eliminate all those friction points. Another one actually is the CEC support, right? So
I don't know.
Steam
He
Machine
says
also
he
can
hasn't
wake up
updated
your
it in a
TV,
while.
Your sound bar and set all those channels for you just by a single button press. Again, to
you
kinda
can
get
set in.
playing,
You can use a
not waste
sound
any
bar
precious
with
time you
it.
have for gaming and just get
Oh,
you there
that's
playing as
pretty
fast as
cool.
possible.
But
Of
look
course,
at him
I don't
pretend
know
to
if
use
little
the
one I
controller.
did is like that.
It's all the elements
Cucumbers.
Can
No.
I be a mod?
40 months. Thank you. Fuck you. No, you can't.
from Steam Deck and the general SteamOS experience.
No, I think the PS5 Pro is more powerful than this.
Are there, so you don't have to update drivers. Everything's always ready for you to play.
And that is nice too. Even with what else I've installed Steam OS on, it just works. No worrying about drivers. No big clunky fucking Windows 10 or Windows 11, updates.
It's really funny. Rich is so Rich won't stream when I'm streaming.
What we're doing as well is you have tools from outside the game to control
Rich has
performance.
started to
You can
take
control the
down
internal
his
resolution and the
VODs,
external resolution of the game
like Phil.
from the operating system.
It's so funny.
I know it's fucking Megamind. I'm sure he's a nice guy, but he has a large head. His head is large.
So
I think he is,
if you want
man.
to change the performance level, you can easily do that from convenient knobs inside the Steam UI settings, and also the same quick access menu with all the performance settings, frame rate limit, and all that stuff exists in SteamOS.
Well, it has Zen
Probably.
4
It's
core.
probably why he's
6.
starting to take them
It's
down.
a Zen 4 6-core 12-thread CPU. I don't even. I mean, it's Zen 2 inside the PS5 Pro. So okay, it's newer cores, but
it's just in the same way. Something that happened shortly after Steam Deck released.
He
was
wishes
that
he had a big
a lot
brain.
of games started detecting that they were running on Steam Deck to pick exactly the right default settings, right, for an experience that the game developer considered balanced, which is a pretty small amount of work for a game
shit, there's some developers that just have a Steam Deck setting now.
developer. We expect the same thing will happen with Steam Machine, and we'll be providing APIs in Steamworks so that game developers can detect what platform they're running on to be able to have the right amount of detail settings and that corresponds to the balanced experience that they have in mind.
We definitely want.
And these men are like, we are tired. We've been developing this thing. No, this is substantially more powerful than a Switch 2.
The default experience to be as
It's more powerful. Maybe substantially is a strong word.
easy and friction-free as possible. But we also love tinkering. We're tinkerers ourselves. We definitely made sure that the Steam Machine is designed with that in mind. You absolutely do not have to. You don't have to do anything. You can just play your games. But if you would like to mod and tinker and do all that kind of stuff, we definitely want to support you and make sure you also have a good experience that way too.
Between having shipped the Steam Deck and having made a lot of progress on
That-
game
I
catalog
hope they do.
compatibility with developers.
Yeah,
I really hope they do.
Microsoft.
And
Valve
I kind
is
of want to
definitely
get
way
one of
more
these
organized
Steam
this time
machines,
when
bro.
they first
If it's around
released
$500,
Steam
I'll
machines.
probably get
Some
one.
of you were around for that. You remember.
Proton and all that, it felt
Good memories from those, but it was a failure nonetheless.
You're a failure.
like it was the right time. We had done a bunch of different shaped
He's
PCs
gonna
back in the
buy it
day,
in
and
his
we worked with
dad's
third
name.
parties.
I just know he is.
Told us a lot about what was working well, with the experience of getting into your game and getting the PC experience into the living room. We were pretty happy with that, how that went. But the process by which game developers had to do.
I don't know, why do they keep showing Cyberpunk though? Like, we get it. Yeah, it was a game that came out now 5 years ago.
Because it's a graphically
I
intensive
mean, I know it's still
game.
a demanding game, but it runs. We get it.
Some work to port their games over.
It is?
We
Holy
looked back
shit.
at that and it didn't seem like the right model, right? So we started working on Proton and made a lot of improvements there to try and get to the point where game.
You had to go that route because they were not, especially
You think it'll be about
now. Valve
800?
has the goodwill with
That's
their
too
hardware,
much for
but
me.
they
I
were
don't
remembered
think
for
I
their
don't think
first
that's
Steam
an-
Machine
that's
debacle, so they had
too
to
much.
make it that they could just get PC games to work with the Proton layer.
Games would just run without needing any of that extra work, or if any work was needed, we wanted to be.
I mean, this I have no problem with them showing it's relatively new.
We wanted that work to be added.
It's new. Silent Hill F is relatively new. What the fuck am I talking about?
To the experience. So when folks do any work to get to the Steam Deck verified stage, it's usually work that either improves text legibility on smaller displays, or is going to make the game run better. On lower
It sounds
PCs,
cool at least.
Stuff that helps everyone.
But
right?
if I don't
We
need to
think
get
we
one,
came
I
far enough
won't.
along with our work on the OS and the compatibility layer, and there has been enough of that work on the game developer side to get all those games working well that it just felt like the right time.
In a lot of ways, this Steam Deck kind of proved that to us. Like the reception that we got from Steam Deck, people obviously love the portability and the handheld form factor. But one of the big pieces of feedback we got was that they also just loved SteamOS and the convenience of SteamOS.
It is very convenient.
And just getting that feedback essentially proved to us that we finally have the pieces needed to make the original vision of SteamOS a reality.
Yeah, in fact, to some extent, that's already the case today, and we've seen enthusiasts in the community, both folks with existing products like other handhelds, but also people bringing their own PCs, actually get some measure of success installing.
And what I'm finding impressive is that Valve is treating these devices like consoles. It's amazing how much they got out of the Steam Deck. I didn't expect that. I expected like every 2 years.
SteamOS from the
I
Steam,
really
Steam
wish
Deck
you'd
recovery
shut your
image, 'cause we've
fat
been
fucking face,
continually
Rich.
expanding
Shut up.
hardware support so that you would
Yeah, but now all of a sudden I can't get the image to install and shit. So they got to come out with a
punch
new
you
update
square
for
in
that.
the
have a better
face.
chance of success.
It just hangs. I turn off secure boot because you have to
Let
install
me mail
SteamOS,
you a
and it just
rope.
doesn't go through
I
the
got a
rest of the
lady
process.
for
Had
that.
no problem before.
So I think to some extent that's already happening, but definitely just like Steam Deck paved the way for SteamOS on a variety of third-party handhelds, we expect that Steam Machine will pave the way for SteamOS on a bunch of different machines in either similar form factors, different perf envelopes, different segments of the market, and get to a good outcome there. We
Are they
definitely wanna
talking about
encourage
trying to
people
put
try it out
Steam
on their own
OS
hardware,
on PlayStation
and
or
we'll be
something like
working on
that, or
expanding
like
hardware availability over
you
time
know
as
you know
well,
what I
or
mean? Is that what
hardware
they're saying?
support for the drivers and the base operating system. I mean, just last week we
You
fixed
think it's
something that
boring?
They're kicking out reporters asking about Epstein.
was
I'm
preventing us
really
from doing
I'm interested
Hey,
in
you know what?
this.
If someone wants to use the Commodore name, that would actually be kind of fun.
the very latest
I'll get a Commodore and
Oh,
install
other
SteamOS on it
PCs
when
is
I
what
can
they
again.
mean. Oh,
AMD
okay.
CPU platforms. Last month we added support for the Intel Lunar Lake platforms.
I'd
We're
really
constantly
love
just
if
adding,
they
support and
were able to work
improving
PlayStation
performance
like
and,
libraries
and this is freaking out
into
Microsoft.
Steam. It would be so cool.
Microsoft is losing their minds over this.
we want it to be at the point where at some point you can install it on any PC, but there's still a ton of work to do there.
The mandate that we had was you need to be able to play every game on Steam, or at least have the enough performance to play every game on Steam at 4K, 60 hertz when using upscaling. And so that was kind of like the important thing, because we didn't want people to.
I
And
can't
yes,
do 4K.
I agree. I wish they had 12 gigabytes of RAM minimum
I
for
can
the GPU.
do 1080p,
but glass half full,
really nicely.
You
at,
know
like,
they're going to get games to
ultra
run on
high
there.
settings. But
Square
I don't
peg
think
in a
I
round
can
hole.
do 4K.
Worry about
Not with
whether
not
the
with
Steam
what I
machine
have
supports
over
whatever
here.
game they're playing. We just want it to be a pretty simple message that yes, if it's on Steam, this device will have.
It would be
performance to play
cool.
to these settings. But we obviously also wanted to make.
But
the
I
device
can
Yeah,
get
I
Elden Ring
bet
with
you that
ultra
controller is going to be
high
fucking
ray
comfortable.
tracing.
I don't care if
though,
it's ugly. Let it be ugly.
or whatever it
It's
has.
affordable, right? Like
I'm ugly,
We understand that,
but I'm comfortable.
Affordability. Is
You're
really
ugly,
important.
you're
So we kinda
uncomfortable,
kept
and you're
that
fat.
in mind, and make sure that's a device that's going to be reachable for a lot of people. And
Ocean water.
another piece of information that we always had available is the Steam hardware survey. We can essentially look at everybody's devices. We understand what
Okay.
the median performance looks like for people. We understand where the Steam machine is going to be positioned relative to those. Essentially, we think it's going to be a good upgrade path for a lot of people, especially people who are on older machines. A really easy, simple way to kind of get a more.
Yeah, that little PC I was just playing on has 12 more. Well, yeah, 12 more.
Yeah,
compute
as long
units
as
than
Rich
the
doesn't
Steam
fucking
machine's
private
gonna
the
have.
shit.
But it's also actually.
But I
meant
think
for
he's gonna
AI.
private
It just
the-
so happens
the
that it's really
VOD.
good at gaming. But you know me, the coding wizard. I'm not going to be doing any software engineering to create AI. So, video editing and gaming for me.
You don't video
performance
edit,
and get
and
back
you'd
into
never
PC
be able to
It's
create
really
AI in your
the
life, you
same,
fat donkey.
The same idea as the Steam Deck. I think it was really important to us that the level of performance and experience that you get is the same across the board, so that it's
Okay,
simple
now
for
they're
developers
looping.
to target, and it's simple for users to pick what platform they want to use. We think it'd be not a goal for
I don't like
a
the
lot of different
controller.
performance options to
If I'm gonna
exist,
be honest,
and for the first step to be for a user to have to
but I
figure out
really
what
do
can run
like the
on what,
idea.
right? And
I
so
wish
just like
Nintendo
Steam
would
Deck,
do this for
every
the
single Steam Deck
Switch.
has the same level of performance and can run all the games on Steam.
And look, man, I know I made fun of this guy's head, but these people have more intelligence than their fucking fingernail.
And all the
You
games
know?
that are Steam Deck verified. It
A
was really
little bit,
important to
yeah,
us
of
that,
the Duke.
even just the initial process of figuring out a Steam machine as a product for you wasn't already laced in a bunch
Maybe,
of different
yeah,
dude,
Mitch.
I'm
Actually,
all about function over form.
it's called the GameCube.
choices based on what
I
games
love
you
the
have to leave
GameCube.
behind or other choices like that. So
No,
I
but
think
you
the
know what I
unified
mean. I
performance
wish
spec
they'd
is
just do a
actually strength,
regular
of the
Switch
product offering
console
there. Obviously,
that didn't
Steam Machine is something we've
have
been thinking
the
about for a
portability
I like
factor
this
of it.
build. It looks like it's build solid
while.
too.
We've been at it for quite a bit longer than
It
the
does
Steam Deck.
look
It's been
really
on the back of our
nice.
minds, right? But in terms
This to me is like porn. So If
You're
you're
so
bored watching
fucking
this, let me
stupid.
know. But I love this shit.
You're
terms of
so
the Steam
fucking
Deck
stupid.
docked experience.
This is actually
Yeah, like
really
I
cool.
actually don't mind that LED lighting. It's simple, it's clean, it's not like in your face like Alienware. They've gotten better, but they're
Rich,
still. I
you're
still think
in
this
our
shit is
face,
ugly.
you fat bitch.
Razer
You
finally
stupid
got
bitch.
the message.
Hide your ears.
Took them fucking
Block
20
your
years,
face,
but they
Pete.
got it. Remember,
We're about to go in on this
yeah,
fat
even Razer's
donkey.
old stuff was corny as shit. They still have stupid names.
You have a stupid
Everyone
name.
talked about the Northern Lights, dude. I
Fat-ass
haven't had time.
Masucci.
I was up all night working on that short, which bombed, but that's okay.
Hey.
Well, it's not
Sure.
okay, but it is what it is.
Sure.
And I woke up, the Steam Machine news dropped, had to get that video out, ate dinner, went for my walk, and I was literally back here, and I was still a couple minutes late. You guys know. So I did not have time to see the Northern Lights.
We get a lot of feedback just organically from users talking between themselves on discussion forums or just doing game reviews that are happening on Steam Deck and other things. And we've seen a lot of feedback saying that the experience around getting in and out of game and what they, how it's connecting to the TV, CC, all that was working really good. They just wish that they had, a little bit more crispness and graphics horsepower to work with. And so that definitely helped us dial the right level of performance to get there. But it also informed, things like the Steam controller, because we got the feedback that folks that
I'm more excited for this. Not necessarily. Yeah, I'm going to be excited to get the box. I'll keep it real with you. But I'm going to be more excited for this for what it's going to do for the gaming industry. Because
this industry,
minus Nintendo, everyone else just kind of
This
see. Well,
industry.
Sony still.
that were
But
working, back from a docked deck, we're sometimes missing some of the inputs they needed to play the same games that they could play in handheld.
this is what PC gaming needed. This is what it needed. Yeah, I'm definitely getting this too, without question.
Mode, and which informed development of the Steam controller as well. We don't have a ton of detailed data on like what's happening with the Steam Deck in real time, but we have things like the Steam hardware survey, and when we look at that, it's between 10 and 15% of Steam Decks at a given time are connected to an external display. So that's about what we're looking.
Oh, he's
Really?
up.
Huh.
I knocked him out. I knocked him out with the scratches on the ear. He's
My I
down.
don't give a fuck level
What?
is about a 10
Two.
out of 10 about the Switch.
In terms of dock
Oh,
use,
he's up.
which for us is encouraging
He's a
enough that,
chungus monkey.
If you're functional reform, then keep your 4090. What do you mean? The function of having smaller portable devices, that is a functionality thing. It's not form.
we think a product like the Steam Machine makes sense as well.
The fact that so many people are opting for that experience, it just proved that the software experience is
Yes.
already good.
You can pet the
enough that
dog.
people are
Here.
opting into it. So it's really more about like proving to ourselves
Go
that
ahead.
yes, the experience is
You can
already
pet the
really
dog.
good. We just had to kind of make it
There
even
you
better.
go.
Push
Maybe I have to try the Steam Machine docked again because I just felt like it wasn't a great experience docked.
over the line and deliver it to those people. That's kind of what is so important to
Blurred
us
his
about
head
the Steam Deck
out.
docked experience. It's just kind of the proof of existence of
Wait, there was a price drop in Japan? Oh, God.
Why is it doing that to him,
SteamOS
bro?
being ready to be played on the big screen. Basically. We're
That
looking
can't
at
be.
the
No,
2.4
no,
gigahertz
no, no.
protocol.
Bad
It's a
boys,
proprietary
what you
protocol.
go-
What we did is
what
to
you
kind of
gonna
simplify it
do?
and remove as much of the overhead as we can.
All
right?
beaters were
you know,
arrested on
the closest-
location.
And now,
Why is it blurring out your face?
Oh, my
bro?
God. No, you're right.
Oh my God, you're right.
Ah, America, man.
America.
We need to. We're
Fuck
just
yeah.
getting fucked all around.
Rich does have a penis head.
We really are. I know it's just gaming, but Jesus.
Are you gay? No. Are you a sleepy boy? Is that what you're
Hold
doing?
on. Base PS5 is $350 in Japan.
Nice.
biggest thing would probably be Bluetooth, right? Which is
You
also
wanna go
2.4.
move to
but
Japan?
For us, because
Buddy,
we
could get a
control
PlayStation
both,
5 for 400
transmitter
bucks.
side and the receiver side, we
You're
basically have
part
a single
Chinese,
use
aren't you?
or
You
single
could get us in,
profile, right? We can just kind of make
buddy.
it as
You could
lean
get us
and
in.
as simple as possible,
You're
remove as
like
much overhead
2/3
as we can,
Chinese.
so that you're transmitting the minimum
Bro,
number of
come
packets
on.
possible, as fast as
Come
possible.
on. You could do
And
it.
we
Wang
are able
Chung
to get
tonight, buddy.
to a
Go.
4 millisecond
Do
polling rate,
it.
I remember.
Yeah, the polling rate internally is low, but I think our actual real world latency numbers
Whoa,
that
buddy.
we're showing
You're
is
gonna
like
get us
8
shut
millisecond,
down
which
on
we consider
YouTube.
best in class. I think it's really high performance there. But more importantly, compared to Bluetooth, where the latency gets double.
God damn it. You
Valve
guys are
didn't.
ridiculous.
That's what was so brilliant about what they're doing here. Valve didn't try to make a console platform. They consoleized the PC gaming experience, and that's now that we're seeing it really all that needed to be done. So yeah, I mean, if someone's the function is I could, instead of having to sit not crouch, but even like how I game as I'm 44 and you bunch of shit going on in your life and you have kids and stuff like that. It's just time is at a premium. So to sit there and be like, all right, I'm going to stop everything else and sit in front of a screen and game.
Man,
I find time, but
he was-
nowhere near, not like when I was in my 20s.
Nah, he wanted the scratches, buddy.
Every time you add a
Oh,
controller,
there you go.
our performance remains consistent, even with up to 4
He
controllers.
loves
per
the
puck, and then
scratches
you can add
behind the
more pucks
ears,
if
man.
you want.
They knocked him
So
out.
we're really
Are you
proud of being
okay?
able to maintain that
You
8
good?
millisecond
You
effective
sleeping?
latency, even with multiple controllers. And so that's what the wireless puck
He
protocol is all
he
about.
sees his kids
Say
less
you
than I
buy
see
the
my
Steam Machine
dog,
plus
bro.
Steam controller bundle.
I'm with my dog
you're
all
gonna have
day.
a puck in that bundle.
Rich
right?
never sees his
And
kids.
The Steam Machine already includes the receiver in it. So then,
Rich, I'm a better dad than you. Peter.
Nah.
Yep.
All right. No, I didn't get a claim. Never mind. What the fuck was that about then?
it opens some interesting options, like the one we're demoing here, where you have the puck by the couch and you can just use it like a charging
Told you.
station.
He was
while
gonna
while
pull
the
it
controller is
down.
connected wirelessly. But what I expect a bunch of people will do
His daughter
is
can't
they'll
see him.
connect
He
the
was
puck to
hungry and
their,
fat.
desktop computer, and the pairing information will be on both, and you'll just be able to seamlessly switch the controller between your Steam Machine and the desktop PC you might have, without needing to go into any UI or reprogram anything. The Steam Machine is also going to have a verified
Oh,
program.
God, that's
Our
a big
intent is that
deal.
if you're using the Steam Machine,
Probably not. But one thing I will say, Valve won't have Hall effect sticks, but I think they make it fairly easy to replace them yourself.
And the controller together, you have essentially the same experience as a Steam Deck, where the Steam Store guides you to games that we know from testing that every part of the game will be playable with correct, acceptable performance, but also every dialogue, every feature of the game will be accessible with the controls that you have at your disposal.
That's what I
In fact,
heard.
a lot
They
of
had
those testing,
anti-drift
those
sticks.
test criteria will be common between Steam Deck and Steam Machine, because things like SteamOS compatibility, any sort of Proton
I swear.
bugs, that
He
could
just
be
talks
causing
to hear
issues in the
himself.
experience will be common across those platforms. But things like performance will be tested individually per product, and so we'll be able to tell you.
What up,
if a new
Fred?
game that
How
comes
are
out
you,
on
my
Steam
brother?
That might not necessarily be a great experience on Steam Deck, is going to be playable on Steam Machine.
That I think is going to be the biggest selling point of it.
But
Sure, you
more
could put Steam
accurate
on.
and
I've
power
successfully
efficient.
done it
There you
myself,
go.
like I've talked about.
That's
too
what's
much.
up.
But the fact that, all right, with this
Yeah,
box,
the blob
with
is
this
live
hardware,
right now
we
for
know
a
this
couple
game
more- I
runs
think for
at
a couple more
acceptable
minutes.
performance. I know it's not perfect, but they do a pretty good job as a whole. And that's what's going to be the biggest deal to people. They could just, okay, you're going to have to tweak settings. It's not going to be perfect all the time, And there's plenty of times you could probably get even more performance than Valve thinks you could get, But just the fact that people will be able to, all right, I got this game. It's Steam Machine verified. That's it. Not just Steam OS verified. I know on this hardware it's going to work. That is a big thing. Big thing.
Is it?
Clarify, like,
Is
there'll be
it a
separate
big
badges,
thing,
so it'll be
Rich?
clear whether
It
this is
seems
Steam
like
Deck
you have an
verified or
obsession
Steam
with
Machine
big
verified,
things,
so-
Rich.
Definitely the pairing with
Okay.
Steam Machine aspect is
Okay, fuck this. All right, where was the one where he was complaining? Oh God. Did he not? Did he not? Well, wait. I think it's right here. Yeah, it's right here. Right here. Fuck off. Skip.
The victim was under 15 years old. Oh my God. It's
What?
like, so let's see.
Finally got some official Ghost of Yote numbers, and I think both sides of the fence are coping, and I'm going to address both, including my side.
Yeah, that's another good point too. They ain't on anything else yet.
What? Rich?
Okay.
Are you bitching?
So all of the drama started with the simple fact that
That's my favorite brand of gay.
At Frog Force donated $5 through Super Chat. Camelot is like Target. The fact that they both just sold out completely, it's a little devastating, not gonna lie. Camelot fooled me, 100%.
That does sound pretty awesome.
His
Bro,
videos get, I know why he
is
did it. His
so
videos
pissed about.
get.
He is so pissed about
Less
Camelot.
viewers shipped to my channel as I would have 100,000 subs. So he needed, he's like, I don't want to go get a real job again. What do I do? Oh, thanks, Tim. Thank
He's
you.
a millionaire.
Thanks a lot.
He's a millionaire. He actually owns his house.
I
And
just
he
have to
doesn't
bring up
live with
right-wing
his
talking
mommy.
points and never talk about Trump. All right, cool.
everybody assumed we was getting Ghost of Yote 2 starring Jin Sakai, and instead we got Atsu and Ghost of Yote. Now, on this side of the fence, we believe this was done for no other reason other than more female representation. Okay, that's what we were about. That's what we said from the beginning. Now, I backed off this story the moment I found out that the budget was around the same amount for the first game. Okay, I always assumed that much like other games during this time period, the budgets were out of hand. We're talking 150 to $250 million for the game.
I wish you were serious,
That would
Quinn.
insinuate that you need to sell about 8
That
to
must
10
be
million
what
units
Phil drinks
just
all
to,
the time.
You know what I'm saying?
Gin
Feel good about
sake.
yourself. That wasn't the case. So this was
Game?
I always felt like, you know.
How did the game not sell? What are the current numbers for Ghost of Yote?
Yo toy. Banana.
Sales numbers.
For Ghost of Yo toy. For Ghost,
Ghost
of
of
Yo
Yote
toy.
has sold 3.3 million copies in its first month, despite quote unquote boycott from like 5,000 Smash JT.
Shout out to Smash JT. That's my guy. Yours Torch, not so much. Grums, you know what I'm saying? It's Grums. But I always thought it was a strange hill to die on to say that Ghost of Yote was going to flop, because there was just no way. You mean to tell me you're basically making?
Why are you cucking for Smash? I know, dude. People are afraid of him.
The Ghost of Yote
Nobody is afraid
again.
of Smash
I'm sorry, Ghost of
JT, bro.
Tsushima
Nobody.
again, but
He's
on the
like
same
4'11".
budget, and we know the first one made money. Nah, I'm sorry,
Nobody's
that was just
afraid of
coping.
him.
Yeah, he kind of. Well, no, wasn't he like he was in a reality TV show and stuff like that. So there is some backstory to him that you could look up. Jeffrey Epstein, disgraced. Who the fuck was talking about Jeffrey Epstein until he was intelligence. He was intelligence. You ever notice the people that it's almost guaranteed their intelligence just like appear? Lex Friedman too. Listen, he's a self-certified alpha male who just, when I get bored, I just go around lifting heavy things. All right, you fucking weirdo. Oh.
We were coping on that one. Now, let me address the other side of the fence. You guys are coping as well, because you're running around with this whole victory lap saying we dunked on the Chuds, which fine, the game sold just fine. But you're not going to convince anybody here that this game wouldn't have sold 5, 6, 7 millions plus.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, okay. Game sold that much. The game could have sold 10 million. Game sells 10 million. The game could have sold 20 million. What the fuck are you talking about? The game is doing bang up numbers. It doesn't matter. They're still happy with what it's making. It is profitable for them now.
You don't know that.
If it was Ghost of Tsushima 2 starring Jin Sakai. Okay? That's what I always believe. I believe this game could have sold way.
And Trump is a fucking idiot and a piece of shit and a pedophile. I have my Trump is a rapist hat here somewhere.
More without all the controversy. Sure, maybe the boycott
Cucumbers.
didn't flop the
Jeff just can't take the L like a man and spends every day since then on X saying I know you are but what am I? To anyone calling him out, pathetic.
Yeah, dude. And it's also too that he's like, oh wow, he only cares about people paying attention to him. Why do you think he desperately
really,
tried
Mo?
whatever he could? Thank you for being a
That's
member
cool.
for 29 months too, seriously. That's all he wants. So to him, it's like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna keep lying.
I'll probably get Ghost of Yote if I can get it on discount. I never
game,
finished the first
but
one.
I mean, maybe the boycott stopped it from reaching.
Oh,
those
and
numbers. I
it's
don't
beautiful.
Know. It's all speculation.
Fucking
We'll
plus,
never know.
man.
But
They don't give a fuck about your boycott. The game still sold 3.3 million copies in a month. They don't give a fuck about your boycott. They don't. What kind of bird is you have with your fiance? What the fuck happened? I don't have.
Oh, that's really funny.
speculation, we'll never know. But
Bro, didn't you guys try and boycott that one Harry Potter game and it sold like 22 million units?
think about the people who didn't buy the game because they wanted Jin Sakai. Think about the people. I mean, you're the people that's always saying everybody's a misogynist. If everybody's a misogynist, then maybe there's consideration for people who didn't buy the game just because there's a woman on the front. I know I didn't play the game not because there's a woman on the front of it, because there's plenty of games that I played this year that has a woman on the front of it. It's by the simple fact that I know you were trying to pander when you made Ghost of Yote the same way I knew you was trying to pander when you made Assassin's Creed Shadows about Yasuke instead of the Japanese man that we all assumed we were going to get. So I don't know.
They were craving those Japanese men. Oh, I just wanted those Japanese men. I was looking forward to the Japanese men, and you disappointed me. These people are ridiculous.
It's ridiculous to want a samurai in a samurai game. If it was me, what I would have done, I would have made the main protagonist. Excuse me. I would have made the main protagonist a samurai, a generic, just run-of-the-mill samurai, no name, nobody samurai guy. Right? But I would have made there be like, you know how in Assassin's Creed 2 you run into like Leonardo da Vinci, and then in one of them you run into a bunch of like traders, and then in Revelations you run into like a whole bunch of people and you go to all these different lands? Like, I don't understand why they couldn't have done something like that. They really, I mean, I don't give a shit. But I really do think the game would have sold better if it was an Asian man in feudal Japan. And I think that Ubisoft is primarily at fault. They used Chinese architecture and they tried to make a hip-hop rendition of a feudal Japanese song. It was just so dumb. They did such a bad job. But none of that really has to do with Yasuke and whether or not he was a historical figure. People just wanted to argue, and I love to argue. So. Oh, yes.
This
the way
country is
of the
going down
samurai.
in flames, and these retards want us to fucking.
You are a retard, Mr. Masuchi. Your kung fu has been very stupid the last generation of your family. Your children are dumb. Your parents are stupid. And you live with your mother. You are a failure.
Cry about there not being hot, sweaty Japanese men in their games. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off.
Y'all let me know.
Nobody. Wait a goddamn minute. Nobody said it had to be hot, sweaty Japanese men. The only person, sir, the only person that said it had to be hot, sweaty Japanese men was you. What?
Know what y'all think? They're taking the victory lap. Let them take it. It don't make no difference to me.
You were making a joke about cock. Well, I have a small penis.
I always stood pat on what I believe, and it is what it is.
I thought you were making a joke. Thank you, Fret, so much, man.
32 Frets 66C has just tipped $10 through Super Chat. Rich Spite Funds.
For the magic conch. Hold on. Man, oh, of course. There we go. I can't spell, guys. I'm sorry.
This copyrighted conch is the cornerstone of our organization.
Maybe he's not a brother.
You guys have it all wrong. I love
I just
this,
wanted the screech,
piece
man.
of plastic. Hello there. Magic Conch. I was wondering, should I have the spaghetti or the turkey?
Neither.
We are professional. Yes!
My conch told me to come see.
Thank you for that 10, man. I wanted to do something funny for you, and it failed badly. I'm sorry.
All right, yeah, you fight.
I know,
the good
Mo.
fight
I
about-
tried.
I
I'm
don't know
sorry.
what you're fighting the good fight about.
Reply thing, so I might as well do that to you.
Still
so
funny.
good
I
points
hope
made
so.
on both sides of it, but I would lean towards we were right at the end of the day.
My boy, you gotta do something about this. Your face is fully extended and you got a full double chin. You look like you could bake a whole roll of fucking donuts on that thing. What the hell is going on there, bro? No, I'm kidding.
Because put yourself in the place of Sony making a game as a follow-up sequel to a game.
Why is it
that
saying this is a
was
minute?
breakout hit, and instead of a typical follow-up that you'd expect, they go with the girl boss, Antifa, pushing ideology, whatever.
This is the guy.
I think it's okay for them to say, hey, I don't agree necessarily with the way, like, the actress that portrayed the character. You know, I don't agree with her, like, being so openly Antifa. Right? And I mean, that's a matter of political opinion. But I don't think the opinion of the actress should mar the entirety of your opinion of the game. Because there are other people who worked on the game that made it what it is, aside from her and her just doing her motion capture. Right? Okay, so the best example I can give is she's 25 cents of a dollar. To blame the entire dollar for a quarter of it is ridiculous. You can't just blame the entire dollar for one quarter, you know? But, I mean, it's still not a game I would buy. I had a lot of interest in the first, but it was so long. It was so
If you
long.
watch my video on him, was saying the antithesis of this. Like, if you like the game and it's good, who cares what the character is?
If she did, I didn't see it. I don't know.
And he can't let it go. He can't let it go.
The only thing I've seen of the actress is that she said that her and her wife are anti-fascist, right? In like defiance of Trump's proclamation that Antifa are or not fascist, but a terrorist organization. Did she? That's
go because he
fucking
knows
ridiculous.
he literally can't let it go because that's what his audience wants. They want to live in this fantasy world where they are the perpetual victims and women and brown people are going to take their jobs.
Not the brown people. God damn it.
What happened? The game sells 3.3 million in 32 days, which people are like, oh my God, that's a lot. That's so many, which it's a decent amount to sell. But again, how many would it have sold if it was actually?
That is the most goalpost move. And if it sold the amount that they're saying, like I said with Cowboy Hat Bob before, they would move it to.
You know, guys, should
it could have sold more.
Should I try and play Ghost of
Tsushima
again?
That people were demanding and wanting,
He's
as
such a
opposed to going down this path.
Because I never
He looks like
finished
a
the
cartoon
first
character.
one. But so do you. You look like an anthropomorphic mountain of mashed potatoes mixed with a muck Pokemon wrapped
Now,
in
if
a
I was running
trash
company
bag.
and I saw this, I'd say, man, feels like we left a lot of money on the table. That's all I'm saying.
Tsushima
Game
is
sells
really good.
3.3
I just
million
never
copies
finished it.
on a single platform.
I
Not even a
never
multi-plat game. It's
finished
just on the PS5 for now.
Dude, I had.
Oh my God, Jeff. Uh,
I knew I had the PS5 upgrade.
yeah, Jeff. You know, Arc Raiders. You know how many copies it would have sold if it was on more Oh wait, it is on more platforms.
Rich, that's
That's weird. Well, it didn't sell as much as this game, but it sold plenty, and it's still successful.
That's my favorite brand of gay.
At anything on everything.
I'm really curious as to why you even
super
care.
chat.
It has HDMI
You're about Steam
2.1.
Machine and where HDMI 2.1 it was announced today.
It has HDMI 2.1. At least from the specs I read.
From the specs I read. You mean that your daddy
This is
read
wild.
to you? Bitch. You are a bitch. You're a bitch.
Don't understand how these call you sure. Yeah, all right, you were a Q&A tester, dude. He's making it like he developed.
Breakfast.
What the fuck is this?
Breakfast.
Oh wait, I thought it was just in his timeline. All right, well. The game sells 3.3, a single platform timed exclusive. Sells 3.3 million in a month on one single platform, and they're trying to convince you that it's a failure.
I
have no idea.
July of 2019 it was.
That is insane.
Okay, so
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to at least take 10 feet back with that 30-foot nose you got going on there, bro. Calm that shit down. Can you go and get that shit reduced? Looking like you're trying to steer a boat with that thing. It's the people.
this is when things are heating up. Trump gets asked about Epstein, I bet, and claims that he
What's
asked
up,
him to resign from the
64-bit
club.
Ben? You heard nothing.
And so Epstein writes to Michael Wolff, something victim
Trump said he asked me to resign. Never a member ever. Of course, he knew about the girls. As he asked Ghislaine to stop.
Dude, this actually
Mar-a-Lago.
confuses me. So, wait a minute. So, Trump found out what they were doing. Or did he know what they were doing? Or was this during the time when he first got introduced to them and figured out what they were and he asked them to stop? It's suggested he knew. Oh, okay. So this is saying that he knew and that when he found out, he asked them to stop. Why wouldn't you just turn them into the FBI? If you knew, why ask them to just stop? Just turn them into the FBI. Hey, man, we found these people here. I suspect them of trafficking people. I think you should look into them. I got questions here, buddy.
It could have been like regarding blank Mar-a-Lago. Then there's another long redacted thing, a whole sentence. Trump said he asked me to resign. Never a member, ever. So he was never a member of the club, ever.
Ocean water.
Trump probably made it up. I asked him to resign as a way of like pretending like they had a falling out. And then he says,
but you don't know that. Like, I could say anything. Well, this guy just said he robbed a bank. I hope he figures that out. You know, the people that he hit with the butt of his shotgun, you know, they're really pissed. Oh, wait, I have no proof to prove that. But, like, come on, bro. You can't just say things because you want to add pepper to the dish, bro. Like, come on. It's already spicy enough. You don't need to add more to it. This is like dead to fucking rights that he knew. And you need to add a little white lie on top of it. Like, you don't need to add that shit. And it really does a discredit to these types of people that they want to sit up here and they want to feed you this, right? Little bits of truth, but then they want to pepper a whole bunch of lies on top of the little bit of truth. And that's something that Rich, he really does that. So does Phil.
If they're basing it on a custom, there's no fucking way it's HDMI 2.0.
Oh, God.
There's just no way.
He's been obsessed with that fucking Steve Buck.
Of course, he knew about the girls as he asked Ghislaine to stop.
Okay.
Now, he asked Ghislaine to stop what about the girls? He's
I think it's typo, dude, because it says HDMI 2.0 up to.
Oh, shut up.
The Gladiator donated $10 through Super Chat. Listen, Burb.
And the other thing too, I know this: if there was like some super masculine dude in there, they would be flexing these numbers.
Well, that's just like the easiest thing we could look up. It's just like the easiest fucking thing we can look up right now. We could compare and contrast. Okay, what were the sales numbers for Ghost of Tsushima in its first month? Ghost of Tsushima, the original game, had a different sales trajectory In its first 3 days, it sold 2.4 million copies and reached 5 million sales in 4 months. It had sold over 13 million copies by September 2024. Okay. When did Ghost of Tsushima come out? Ghost of Tsushima dropped July 2020. Okay. So by September, it had gained almost 7 million sales after its initial 5 million sales. So now we can pull up the sales numbers for the first month of Ghost of Yotei. How much did Ghost of Yotei sell in its first month of release? Ghost of Yotei sold 3 million copies in its first month of release. Ghost of Tsushima sold 1 million less copies in 3 days. It sold twice the amount in 4 months, so you can guesstimate within the first 2 months that it sold around 3 to 3.5 million copies, with the other months making up the remainder. So no, it's not even remotely the success that Ghost of Tsushima was, but it's not a failure by any means either. It's just not a success to the level in which its predecessor was. And if you're gonna go off, if this is a franchise, that decline in sales could be indicative of a loss of overall interest in the intellectual property. So, yes and no. If it doesn't make the money back that it's supposed to, then yes, it's a failure, and Sony might not move in this direction again with this intellectual property, right? But if it makes up the sales like Ghost of Tsushima did, it went from 2.4 million copies to 5 million copies to 13 million copies. If Ghost of Yotei can do that, then yeah, you're right. But as of now, compared to where it was with Ghost of Tsushima, it is doing a little bit better. After a month, though. Its initial success absolutely goes to Ghost of Tsushima. So, I mean, maybe, but no.
I'm thinking like $900.
It will have to
for
come
the Steam
back.
Machine, unfortunately.
We'll have to
because
come
that's
back in 4 years and
thanks
see.
to our pedophile president. I'm just calling him pedophile president. That's it. That's it.
What? Are you serious, J-Dub? That's funny.
We don't know what the hell imports and everything and manufacturing is fucking nuts.
Claimed
What's
that
up, Sue?
they stole a girl. Like, I think he said that, right?
Virginia Jeffrey.
But
hold on, let's fact check Rich here. Can HDMI? Oh wait, what? I didn't even push anything. It literally just did it by itself that time.
We don't know why he asked him to stop.
And HDMI.
Maybe he was just mad. Like, how come I keep...
there's no way you could be this closely associated with these people and not have done something nefarious. It is literally impossible.
Wait a minute. Is it 2.0 or 2.1?
Hiring all these young women that you keep taking
for the Steam
but
box.
If he knows that Ghislaine is getting them, and
wait a minute, is the Steam Deck, is the HDMI port, is it 2.1 or 2.0? Because if it's 2.1, it does 4K 240 hertz just fine. Steam Machine is 2.0. Oh, it can do 4K resolution up to 60 hertz. It can do 1440p up to 144 hertz. And it can do 1080p up to 240 hertz. So, I mean, it sounds okay. You'll be able to play Spider-Man in super crispy detail. So I don't get what the problem is. Yeah, it's super not up to date, but it's still
essentially
affordable.
like I don't know what he thinks that Ghislaine is doing other than trafficking them.
Well, yeah.
And he says stop.
He's a real Bruce Wayne.
Not never do that again, but rather stop.
So what? Okay, this is the part I don't understand. What is your criticism here? That he told them to stop, or that he didn't tell them to stop emphatically enough? Because in my opinion, if it was me, I would have reported them to the authorities right then and there. You know, I wouldn't have said, oh, you should stop. I would have said, okay, we're going to see what the FBI has to say about this. And I would have put that shit on speakerphone and had them, right, like, bro, who gives a shit?
He didn't say, don't ever do that again. Don't do it again.
This is such a... Why are you nitpicking the words he said? Why? Condemn his inaction. That's where the anger should come in, right? If he knew, which this suggests that he did, you should be mad that he didn't turn them in. Right?
I mean, I tried.
Stop the ongoing thing you're doing that I am aware of.
Just stop
we'll see
it.
if this has
wild.
any
Stop
resonance
it.
on the right.
If it,
they've all been squawking about it for so long, and now they
They're
run for the hills. But we'll see now.
squawking.
This guy's been talked about for years.
no, I'm already the diehard now. MAGA lights, independents, they're like, fuck this guy. But
that's my favorite brand.
I know some of them. I have
At anything on everything 5593 donated $5 through Super Chat. I just read it will not have 2.1 boost, does not support all software features of HDMI 2.1.
So how is it not getting? So how is it getting 4K 120 unless there's something I don't know about the HDMI standard that 2.0 could still get that?
No, it's locked at 60
Oh,
frames.
Why?
Or 60 hertz. Excuse me.
I'd also just point out, check out Drop Site, who is Murtaza and Hassan and Ryan Grimm have been doing really great work on the intelligence connections of Epstein at this exact same time. It's crazy.
Yeah, there's like pictures of him in the where was he? The Cote
d'Ivoire?
Yeah, was he in the Cote d'Ivoire?
Somewhere in Africa, I forget.
Yes, like negotiating some type of I haven't read that piece, but
You're shitting me. I told y'all. What happened, Rich? Aww. Aw, Rich. Let's go back and see. Aw. Poor Richie. Poor Richie. Let's see what happened. Oh, you guys will not fucking believe this. You guys won't believe this if I showed you. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna show you because I think it's funny. Right? But here, I want to show you guys something funny. So, what the fuck? So, the video goes down, right? And then magically, out of nowhere, bro, out of nowhere, we just magically get a downvote. Rich, did you pull the video down because we were making fun of you? Did you pull the video down because we were fact checking you in real time, bro? Is that what you did? We were fact checking you in real time and you were like, you know what? Nah, fuck this, man. There was no claim on your video. There was nothing wrong with your video. Nothing. You pulled that shit down because I was making fun of you. Chicken. Chicken, chicken. I'm telling. Ooh, I'm telling the Kino Casino. Oh, I'ma tell on you. Dude, you know the funny part? You know the funny part? He's supposedly with Lauren right now. What, did she not want to put out, Rich? I don't want to touch your fat ass, Masucci. Get away from me.
And you're stumbling on over. God damn it. Nobody wants to touch my little wiener. Where? Where?
Then you go stumbling your fat ass back into your little streaming room.
At least Phil loves me.
And you rub on your tattoo. And then you pull up the stream and you see an Adonis on there. You're like, this motherfucker. He has all the hair and I'm bald. He can get high and nobody makes fun of him. He could talk about whatever he wants and people still enjoy it. Here I am stuck talking about Phil and Donald Trump. What?
Where?
That was you, buddy. But goddamn, Rich. Really? Really, bitch? Really? What a loser. What a loser, dude. You fucking bitch. He thinks he's slick. God damn it, I should have clipped all that, and I didn't. Fuck. What a bitch. God damn it. We were making fun of him, man. Fuck. Well, that took all the winds out of my sails. Oh. Alright, guys. I think I'm gonna get up on out of here. What a bitch. What a little bitch. Rich, you are such a poor sport. You fat gelatinous monkey. You're... Later, bro. You'll just be bored. No! No! God damn you, Rich. You ruined it for everyone. No! The South Park. No! Oh, man. I can't believe that happened live, dude. He pulled the shit. He said, fuck it, I'll do it live. And he pulled that shit down live. God damn you. What a poor fucking sport, man. What a bitch, baby. Alright, guys. I will see you next time. Thank you all for watching. Have a good night. And Rich, get fucked. Go lay on top of that homunculus trash bag and try and procreate with some more fucking little retard homunculus. He did run. He ran and pulled it all down. Bro, he pulled it all down. He pulled it down. In fact, let's go here. Let's check out and see what his community tab says.
If you are wondering why I'm not streaming today, because I was a victim of fraud.
No, you weren't. You maxed out all your daddy's credit cards and he got extremely pissed at you. That's what happened. He got so mad at you because you maxed out all his credit cards, bro. You're a little bitch. Maxed out his credit cards, maxed out your credit cards, and then took out more credit cards in his name. Bitch. He did. Like it was a PWR call, bro. He is a bitch, man. He's a bitch. But anyway, guys, thank you very much, man. I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Have a good morning wherever you are. Get some sleep. Drink some coffee. Whatever you do, don't be fat. Don't be a lazy bum. And don't be a 45-year-old bum that doesn't see their kids. Have a good one.